They don't really break up for Jake Brisket and Mello. Absolutely not. It's nothing what I'm saying. Like Jake and KSI would be next, and potentially, and we'll take a look at why that may happen. But I just feel like we talk about it all the time, and nothing ever happened today. He's a very admirer of the Money Show. His thoughts on the fight were that it's probably not going to happen in 2025 because it's the weight disparity shock to everyone. But you see the difference too, and maybe there's a wiggle room between the two. Because here's what he had to say on Logan's Impulsive podcast. Once again, keep in mind, it was on his brother's show. Hypothetically, what if we go fight KSI? Give me up. KSI old. It's like 34. So hold on a sec. KSI and I are about the same age. You can't be calling us 32-plus-year-old individuals. Yeah, I'm not an old man yet on this section. I'm still young. I'm still in my prime. No affiliation with drink. I am not old. Okay, that's the point. I think it's like 32, maybe 30. That's old. No! That's old. Fitz. And he's retired. So there's a chance retired boxer that he doesn't actually box. It's the weight problem, right? Their age or weight problem. Can we just figure this out? I have a brand vision. Fact. I don't agree with Logan on a lot, but again, let's just figure out the way. Just figure it out. It's more likely that Jake's going to fight Canelo than he is going to fight KSI. And I'm dead serious. That's how far away we've gotten from these two actually squaring off. And honestly, if it doesn't happen in 25, I'm telling you now, I don't think it ever happens. I'm ready. No, you're not. No, you're not. Neither is he. He's too light. You're too heavy. I can't. Like it's. You gotta. Someone's gotta. Like shoot for the point. For the point for the point. I would love to get down for that. That's actually big. If you guys put it online, I feel like it's a very much. It totally is. And down for that might be this nostalgia shit. And both of your managements, that egos need to stop blocking the deal because they don't like each other. Your management should not be the way you do one of the other big men. It's not even a bad thing for Logan either. Danny flipping the coin thing is wild. He finally get the Jake Paul's KSI fight because they flipped the fucking coin and it landed on one side or the other. They had to respect whatever that was, and that was the ultimate thing after years of this back and forth and negotiation and all that. It was lasted the whole time. That's gonna feel like a punch in the gut. But hey, I think they get the fun. And here's the other problem: you can go almost no compromise. It's either like 175, 180, or 90 or 195. So you're fighting at 180, maybe 175. You're fighting at 190, maybe 195. So it's 20 pounds for just flipping a coin on those 20 pounds, which is obviously a vast benefit for one person or the other. That's not a compromise, so I highly doubt that'll ever happen. But what about the managers getting in the way of these things? Like, it is their job to make sure that their client has the best chance possible to perform at their best, right? Especially when you're talking about winning around the fights, whatever. I don't mind both fans in the case of going back and putting their best foot forward for their life. That's what they're supposed to do. Now, the stuff that goes public between those two, not really a fan of it because it isn't about them. It's about Jake. It's about KSI. And I think that's where it should stay. But at the same time, it is entertainment and this is influencer crossover, YouTube boxing, especially in those two. We gotta take it back to that. So the spectacle of it, yeah, sure, okay. Throw both of them in there. Let's have a freaking party. I mean, why not? Look at the coins on the table. Let's put them in the fishbowl and go live. Who are you fighting next? Everybody. Me. I'll fight you. You would fight me? Why not? You're fucking tiny. This is a bit I think they're doing, so just take that as you will. But I've been talking about this for years, man. Like all the way back after Logan KSI and Jake again, there was this kind of bloody rivalry in the boxing thing where Logan thought himself better boxer than Jake, and Jake quietly thinking himself better than Logan, and of course all that kind of spilled over after the Davies fight. I think you guys heard that podcast where Logan basically said, I am going to go take the Tommy Fury fight because I'm better than you at this, and all my sparring partners know it, your sparring partners know it, and just kind of stepping over that line between confident older brother wanting